Yes, it's out.
Look at that shirt.
Welcome, Mr. Moyer, Coach Moyer. You're not mad, are you? You think
Hey, what's going on?
Again, Coach Moyer, welcome. And yeah, we kind of pulled a little surprise and tried to get some people together, former and current track athletes, family, friends, to bring you here today. We had Coach Keating try to do that under the guise of a postseason meeting with you to try to get you here. I was worried that you were going to be here at 2:30, snooping around and trying to clean up the shed, but I'm glad you're right on time, and we're going to get started. We have a little special presentation for you this afternoon. So, again, good afternoon. I'd like to thank everyone for being here today for this special event. Today's event is it's been in the works for a while, but it's been trying to get schedules to line up. You were on vacation one week, Coach Keating was on vacation, so we wanted to make sure we could get a lot of people here, both coaches and athletes and administrators. So we really wanted to do this summer to honor a man that's given about 50 years of his life to coaching, and has given so much to North Schuylkill School District. Bob Moyer really has been a jack of all trades throughout his career with our district. He has been a teacher, a dean of students, an assistant football coach, a head football coach, an assistant girls basketball coach. For some of you current track athletes or younger in the crowd here today, he may have even given you your driving lessons as you drove here today. He's probably the one that taught you all of your skills. He's a member of the NS Football Hall of Fame, a role that he's still active in today. He's also a member of the Jerry Woolman Anthracite chapter of the Pennsylvania Sports Hall of Fame. He still works as a sports broadcaster for the Black Diamond Sports Network. But as you can see, Bob Moyer has lived a life that has always combined his passions of athletics and teaching young men and women that have come through our school district. But however, the main reason we're here today is to honor Coach Moyer for his many years of dedication to our track and field program. Coach Moyer has been such a major part of the success of North Schuylkill's track and field program over the past 2 decades. During this time, he's coached numerous league and district place winners and league and district champions, along with state qualifiers in shot put, javelin, and discus, along with preparing those athletes that have moved on to the collegiate level. Coach Moyer has been a great factor in preparing them to get them ready for the next level. Coach Moyer's also been able to teach fundamentals and technique to not only our advanced throwers, but he's also been responsible for introducing the sport to 7th and 8th graders as they come through junior high. Many of these athletes never having been exposed to track and field, but come to Coach Moyer to learn all of the fundamentals that they'll need through the next few years. And he does all of this, and he's also in charge of keeping everyone down here on this field safe during a given day in a practice. Now, anyone who's ever come to watch a practice, you have people on that side throwing heavy shot puts, you have people down on this end winging solid discs, and then in the center of the field, you have athletes throwing pointed spears. So it can be dangerous down there, but Coach Moyer puts safety first, and he comes every day ready to work, ready to make all of our young men and women athletes better than they were the day before. Coach Moyer has given so much of himself to our track and field program, his passion, his time, his commitment, and his knowledge. With all that he has poured into his coaching position, it should be no surprise the great results that our track and field program has had throughout the years. Today's special ceremony is our school district's way of saying thank you to Coach Bob Moyer for all that he's done for our district in so many different capacities. At this time, I'd like to invite our school board president, Mr. Charles Hepler, up to say a few words about Coach Moyer and what he's meant to our district.
Coach, Jim talked about
trying to get schedules together to do this today. It was more, we couldn't get it the way you wanted it down here. We're almost there, I think. We're close. But hopefully after today we get even closer. But I don't think what people truly understand, and Jim did a great job in talking about everything that you've done. But I don't think people quite grasp that you're one of very few people who have dedicated the amount of time to the students and athletes at North Schuylkill. I don't know that anybody has done it as well as or as long as you have. And for that, we're all eternally grateful. He taught me how to drive. So, people always say, you see the things in the columns about, some of those track coaches, but I don't think anybody understands the humble beginnings with which you started here at North Schuylkill. Your first year as a head coach, what, $600 to be a head coach? Maybe. So with all of the amount of time and dedication that you put into kids, you can't put a dollar figure on what you do. I mean, look at these former athletes who are here today, who've gone on to big time to do what they've done. They're back here because they wanted to see you. That's something. You've left a lasting impression on a lot of people, Coach. Thank you. So I'll turn it back over to Jim. Let's get the party started.
At this time, we'd ask Coach Moyer and his wife, Jan is here, daughter Janelle, grandson Charlie, to come down to the sign. It'll be just like unwrapping a Christmas present right in the back. Nice little bow. Just take your time and unwrap that. And we'd like to see what's underneath the tarp. Should we give you a 3 count, Charlie? We'll do it on the count of 3. Sound good?
Charlie, you want to do it on the count of 3?
Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you the Robert Moyer Track and Field Throwing Contest. Coach Moyer, we certainly would love to have you say a few words. It's your day.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you to North Schuylkill, obviously, for acknowledging this. It's been a good ride, been a long haul, still doing it. And, and basically, I appreciate all the athletes showing up today, fellow coaches, friends, my family. This is really what it's all about, coaching individuals. And the lasting relationships, following everybody, you guys thrown in college and the whole bit, stopping by my house for meals. that's what it's all about. And to North Schuylkill, right? It's been a long time. Started in '73, coaching football. I hate to say this, Jim, you missed one. I was head basketball for 2 years. But you're right. We've done a lot of different things, and the relationships that I built over the years with players, coaches, has just been outstanding. I love sports, but I love more the relationship that I've been able to have with parents. And I've had a pretty good relationship with parents, players, coaches, friends, and to North Schuylkill, I thank you for this. Thank you for acknowledging it, and I guess we're going to put a couple more years in, I guess. We'll see. But thanks to everybody, really. Thanks to everybody for showing up today, for acknowledging this. It certainly means a lot having you all here today. So I guess that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you for the honor here, Jim and school board and everything, and the whole school district in general. So again, thank you very much.
Thank you again to everyone for coming out. We're going to do some pictures. We'll have Coach Moyer and his family. I'd like to get photos with our